What's going on, Dividend Chasers? It's the Dividend Bloodhound here with another investing episode. In this episode, we're going to talk about, again, a environmentally friendly, high potential stock, and that is called Plug Power. These are a hydrogen fuel cell company that are currently piggybacking off the back of Nikola and the huge potential that has finally been noticed in hydrogen technology for powering vehicles. And this company owns numerous places across the United States that is doing exactly that. They're going to be able to provide the infrastructure for hydrogen powered cars and trucks and the like, and they're already starting to do this now. It is very early days yet, but they've certainly got the potential to make this, to saturate the United States countrywide as well as the rest of the world, talking that way potentially if they expand. I know there's a company in the UK called ITM that does a very similar thing, that is exploring hydrogen fuel cell technology. It's a very green technology, and it is very much there's an electronic revolution going on at the moment where hybrid vehicles, electronic vehicles or hydrogen vehicles are really starting to gather momentum and head off towards the value where a lot of people would already argue they're at. And the more old school companies like Ford, etc., are really trying to play catch up with that, because the revolution is all of a sudden happening now, and I think some of them are behind the curve with that. That being said, we're going to actually get in and have a little look at the fundamentals of Plug Power. It's a very early company. They're older than some of the other companies that I've already looked at, such as Nikola, Hyliion and Workhorse. They've been around a little bit longer than that, so some of the fundamentals stack up a little bit more, but they're still very early on in their lives, shall we say. That being said, let's get in there. But just quickly, if you like this video, please, and it brings you some value, please hit that like button in the corner there. And if you're brand new here, please hit the subscribe button that side. And it would be awesome if you could hit the notification bell as well. That would be absolutely fantastic. Now we can go and get in the video. Roll the intro. What's going on again, guys? Fantastic to see you in the next part of this video. And here we have Plug Power available on Trading 212 here. Currently valued at $6.83 a share. Its ticker is Plug, which is quite handy, PLUG. And as you can see in its little description there, it's a hydrogen fuel cell systems company that aims to provide the off-road market and stationary power market with hydrogen cell technology. They already have a few products out there: GenKey, GenDrive, Fuel, Care and Rely On. Clever little play on words there. So they're much further along the road than Nikola are with their product and some of the other more speculative stocks out there. However, what they have, well, it's not their fault really, they were here first, but they have piggybacked a little bit on the success of Nikola and the hype around that company, because if you can see here, they're up 64.98% in a year, and that's in the last 3 months alone they've done 83% up. So they started down here at $3.30 and they're now at $6.83, of course. And then a lot of that growth has came obviously in the last month and the last week, as people are starting to wake up to Nikola and its potential, and then the wider EV and hydrogen market itself. So the fundamentals then aren't quite so up to date at the moment. So we have a market cap of 2.2 billion, no PE ratio registered here, revenue of 230 million, so that's a good revenue stream going so far, and EPS of minus 0.36. We've got a net income of minus 87 million, and obviously a profit margin down there at minus 37%, and debt to assets, which is rather high, 82%. But that's not unheard of with new companies such as this. They're just getting there, putting down some roots, actually establishing their product base and their bottom lines, etc. This company, again with Nikola, has got a lot of potential in the future and green future ahead, as I've already mentioned. They're doing fantastically well at the moment in terms of piggybacking off the back of Nikola's success, but they're actually already a company and are actually producing revenue, which is more than that can be said for Nikola. But that, in my opinion, is not such a bad thing at all, especially if you're trying to make a little bit of money on speculative stocks. This is definitely one out there for you. This is by no means investment advice, but I'm definitely looking at this one as a long-term play really, because the future is particularly bright with these sorts of technologies. I think the electric and hydrogen revolution is starting to happen now, and you want to be part of that as early as you can. But that is just my opinion, of course. That being said, I'm going to wrap this video up here, and I'll catch you back on the outside world. What's going on again, guys? Welcome back to the real world. Hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for sticking around to the end. Plug Power then, serious potential for the future, piggybacking nicely alongside Nikola's stock price at the moment. So great way for traders and speculative investors to make a quick buck. But there's a long-term answer to this one. Hydrogen power is here, and it's here to stay, along with the electrical revolution that's happening at the moment. And I believe that there's a two-pronged way to make money off this one. You either take the money from the speculative side of things, as it piggybacks alongside Nikola on the way up, or you buy in and you hold and you wait for the long term and wait for this technology to properly come to fruition and really start to pay off and pay money pay dividends potentially in the future, but also appreciating share price and value as they start to produce massive revenue, which I think we could probably all agree on is coming. That being said, I'm going to wrap up this video there. It's been absolutely fantastic to see you here, and if you haven't already, please hit the like button in the corner there. And if you're brand new here, yet again, it'd be fantastic if you could hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you get notified of when I'm producing brand new content just like this. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you in my very next episode. See you later. Bye bye.